That's something I had to bring up from the past in the timeline that affects the deep state control over this business run Cleveland area, and what ended up happening to the international Occupy movement as a result of the Cleveland Five entrapment setup. Look it up. They shut it down. They shut down Cleveland. Everyone was put on a terrorist watch list in the Occupy internationally. We became victims of gang stalking. Our families became infiltrated. People married into your family, moved into your neighborhood based off of the entrapment group, part of the deep state cabal. Who knows what would have happened if that didn't happen? Who knows what would have happened if I went there that day? Who knows what would have happened if they didn't go through with it? Or I could prove to them, or prove to the occupier, or prove to whoever that this shit's fake. Bro, this is fake, and you got an FBI agent that's fucking setting your ass up. That's what I would have done. I slapped some sense to the dumbasses. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a dumbass. You know what I'm saying? And what's it called? I cut ties with the Occupy. I cut ties with everybody. People I knew in high school. I started having cars following me everywhere. I would monitor. My mom let me stay here at the house I'm staying at now. My grandma just passed away. My mother's mother from Nazi reparations. What's it called? Ukrainian Nazi reparations, first generation uh, in America. What's it called? My mother let me stay at this house. When I was staying here, I was observing traffic day and night. I would walk, observe traffic. I had a gray van with red looked like an ambulance, gray ambulance looking thing with fucking red lights follow me. I had all types of weird ass traffic following me, bro. So I thought to myself, I know I'm set up. I know they could do this shit to me now, bro. I know I'm praying to God for security at 21, 23 years old, and I'm thinking to myself, uh, what I found out what to do in that situation when you're dealing with FBI entrapment as a direct victim and a direct target. One, never participate in sex trafficking. Two, never participate in drug uh, smuggling, the drug trade. Three, specifically with heroin, crack, PCP, speed, and all the illegals. Three, never get involved in gun running. You do those three things when you're under FBI entrapment, and then they'll leave you alone. Or so I thought. I predicted years later. I stayed out of the way, man. I stayed low key. I stopped talking to neighbors, friends, family, everybody because of my current security issue and what to do about it. I didn't know what the fuck to do about it. I couldn't talk to no doctor, psychiatrist, nothing, bro. They would have called me bad shit crazy. I didn't know who to speak to at the time. I stayed at this household where I'm at currently after that happened from uh 2012 to about 2013, 14. Then I was forced back to my family's house on Keystone. Another event that happened in that time span, I will talk about at a later day. That fills in the little area blank of some of an event that happened. Going forward a little bit, 2015, around the time I was a messenger, around the time that I had a sexual experience with a woman that led me to be have pull my sciatic nerve when I was a messenger, bicycle messenger. Uh, my sister got married to her husband. He proposed to her around that time. Story for another day, bro. Because what's it called? She asked me at the time. I was trying to leave the state. I was trying to flee Ohio. Okay, I was trying to escape my family, make sure they're good, make sure everything's okay, and get the fuck out of the state. I didn't know where to go, but I needed to get out of here. Since after that, like 2012 onward, I knew I had to just I had to get the fuck out of here. Since I was 16, I was trying to go to like California, San Fran area, what's it called? The Emerald Triangle now, what's it called? Portland, Washington, and what's it called? My sister's dude proposed to her because of all the attention I was getting as a messenger. It seemed like, and he didn't like how I was getting attention from people outside of his network that was making his network shrink. So he proposed to my sister, right? Uh, V2K told me, I'm just gonna period point blank it. V2K non-consensual synthetic telepathy stated that my sister and her fiance's husband, her husband, now had sexual intercourse with my first girlfriend when I was dating her, and or recently broke up back in 2008, 2009. I didn't know about that until 2022. Let me keep that in perspective for you. I don't know if that's a factual information. I don't know if that actually happened. You understand what I'm saying? With that said, if it did, fuck off to Jacques Nikolic, fuck off to Stephanie Marie Nikolic, and fuck off to Shara Janine Tilly. If it didn't happen, then excuse me for putting your name out there, and excuse me for bad mouthing you, and or quote unquote, you're gonna say I'm slandering you. I'm not, if it's a fact. Anyways, when Jacques, who's 10 years older than my sister, uh, he met her when she was 17 and he was 30. What's it called? However, that happened after Occupy Entrapment. No, this was before Occupy Entrapment. Excuse me. However, that happened. 30-year-old meeting a 17-year-old girl who knows the police in the area of where you live, where she lives, and I don't talk to the police. Um, how the fuck that happened, right? Anyways, my sister tells me, before she got married, I'm gonna put it out there. I'm gonna put it all out there, bro. Before she got married, she comes and tells me when I was fucked up on alcohol, she said he hit me. I said, "Oh, he hit you." And then she chose to still be with his dumbass after that. I was so fucked up, I didn't knock the shit out of him like I should have. I said, "Get the fuck away from my sister. I heard how you talk to her. I heard how you treat her. You're not faithful to her to this day. Just like my father is not faithful to my wife, supposedly, according to the V2K non consensual synthetic telepathy. I don't agree. I don't believe anything the synthetic telepathy states, but there's some things that they stated to me that could be undeniable fact. And if it is, it shaped my thinking process, my decision making processes, and my attitude towards family and certain ethnic cultures altogether. And what's it called? When my sister got married, she asked me, "Do you want to be in the wedding?" Had I known she fucking had relations with my ex girlfriend, I would have said fuck you and your fucking bullshit ass fucking husband. Fuck off to you and your bullshit ass husband. And you're stupid if you marry his ass because of how he treats you and how he met you. But anyways, she asked me, "Are you gonna be at the wedding or in the wedding?" And I said, "I guess." You know what I'm saying? And then she said, "Okay." Right before the wedding, couple days before the wedding, my dad's like, "Let's go get some tuxes." I said, "Okay." We got some tuxedos. I thought she was asking me, "Do you want me to save you a seat in the reception at my fucking wedding?" I thought that's what she was asking me. No. What she was asking me is, do I want to be in the fucking wedding party? And I didn't know that's what she was asking me. She just asked me, "Do you want to be in the wedding?" And I thought she was saying, "Do you want to be at the wedding?" A day before the fucking wedding,